Oh man. Oh, do I look good? I look good. Yeah, this YouTube video, is probably titled already. Learning German in 18 days. So, the thing is, I'm right now in Germany. I'm in Baden-Württemberg, which is the state with Stuttgart in it. I don't know what else is in it. No, I'm in a village below Tübingen called Düslingen. And basically I have 18 days before I take my B1 level German test. B1 level is the middle level of German. So there's it goes up from the bottom. The most basic German level test is an A1. And then it goes to A2. Then it goes to B1, B2, and the highest you can go is C1. And for C1, you'll need that to get into universities if you want to study in a university. But a B1 is what you need to be as a German citizen. And also to work at a job, you'll also need to have a B1 level. So a B1 is actually fluency. It's not a university level of speaking. I don't even think I speak a university level of English. And I'm a native English speaker from the States. I actually come from Ohio, so Midwest. But yeah, my German B1 level test will be February 9th. It's 2019 right now. And I'm just going to be tracking my progress. Actually, I'm mostly just making this video for myself. I'm going to throw it up on YouTube. And we'll see how it goes. I'm mostly just tracking my progress, so in the future when I want to learn Hebrew or ASL, which is another language I'd like to learn, which is American Sign Language, then yeah, I can see how I did it and identify the way that I did it. But right now I'm starting at a very basic level. I took a placement test to see where I am, and I didn't even score an A1, so I got like a 50% on my A1, so I have even more of a basic understanding of German. So 18 days is going to be interesting. Fortunately, it's not really spring break for me. I haven't started school, and I just decided to go on a trip to my girlfriend's house. I'm actually in Germany right now. I can show you some villages outside. This is Düslingen. Yeah. Over countryside, whatever, not countryside. Those are the Swabian Mountains. Yeah. Whatevs. Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can be able to set this thing back up. Is that where I had it? I don't remember. Shut! Is that good? I don't know. I don't remember where I set it. I think it's a little bit too angled down. Gosh dang it. Budge. That's better. Okay. Whatever. I'm probably gonna edit that. Probably not actually. I'm just gonna throw this thing up as fair and square as it is. I don't have editing software. I didn't bring my laptop with me. Yeah, so my girlfriend, uncles and aunts actually brought me some reading for child books, so I'm gonna be using some reading from children's books. You can, of course, order these on Amazon. If you have a library wherever you are, you can also do an interlibrary loan of German reading. So they can also order it for you at a library. Of course, that'll cost money as well, but probably like $2 or $3. Yeah, so I have this book. Got this one. Ooh, this one's fun. I think you stick your fingers in it. I don't know, actually. I don't really remember. Dear God. So it gets a little bit harder with more words in it. Yeah. But actually, so I'll be using this source of learning. Wow. I'm already losing my English being here. Shoot. Where was I? Yeah. So I have five books that are kids books, and I have another one that's like a elementary school level kids book. It's about a dragon. I definitely Google translated that, but it's a lot more in depth with reading like Theo kratzt sich am Kopf. Wer hat das denn I don't know what that word is. Angenabert. Du spinnst ja, murmelt Theo, aber fühlt sich schon ein bisschen besser. I got it down. I got the German accent down. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So they forgot to give this dragon a gift. So they go into the dragon world and they find a freaking tire under a bush. And they're like, oh, let's give that as a gift. Oh, man. I don't know how to say it. I had my girlfriend translate everything that was on this. So I'll see how far my reading comes. Hopefully I can complete reading this in like 7 days. That's the goal for that one. And then I have a Deutschland Atlas. It's for Kinder, which means for children. Yeah, basically it's learning about Germany as well as very basic German, but basic for me is like professional level, so very hard German. And yeah, then hopefully by 19 days, I had ordered this book, which it's The Longest Ride, in English is the title of it, but I ordered it in German because my girlfriend liked it, so I decided to order it myself. It's by Nicholas Sparks. Yeah, it's just the German translation for The Longest Ride, which I think is a good idea, to get a English book and then a German translation so you can read it that way. Kein Ort ohne dich, I think that's how you say it. I don't really remember. Other ways, I'm actually not going to be using any paid services. I don't want to pay for a service to learn a language unless I'm taking courses at a university, but I don't have enough time to do that. And courses at a university are like 6 months, and bruh, I got like 18 days. Anyhow, so, yeah, look, I got 18 days. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of January, 2019. I Googled it. I can Google it again. No, okay, whatever. No! Gosh dang it. Whatever. Dayton to Bingen. Not in Tübingen. So then I did the time duration just to see, and it's 18 days. Yeah, so I've got 18 days to learn German. Amazing. Ooh, here we go, back. Amazing. Yeah, so I think by the end of this, I might do a day-by-day progress report to see how well I'm able to go through my books and read them. By the end of the 18 days, I should be able to read Kein Ort ohne dich, The Longest Ride. We'll see. I mean, all the TED Talks are like, how to learn a language in 6 months. And I'm like, isn't that like how long a normal language should take to learn if you're dedicating time to it? Oh, also, how am I dedicating time? Right. So, I've been here since just before Christmas. I came and visited. And so I have like 2 free months. And she has work right now, and her family has work too. So I'm just like chilling in the house. And, yeah. I basically just have as many hours until she comes back from work each day to get it done. So I'm probably going to dedicate like hopefully 5 or 6 hours. That sounds a lot easier than it is, but I haven't been in school in ages. The last time I was in school was 2 years ago. So it's not really the ages. No, 3 years ago. Yeah, it's 2019 now. Oh, man. Anyhow, it's not been so long. I'm almost 21. Yeah, crazy. But I haven't really done a lot of learning. I mean, what's coming to mind for helping me learn this, like reading, is in 5th grade, when we had to learn how to write on a keyboard. So I'm playing off that in my mind to think about how I can learn this language, trying to remember how fun it was and exciting it was to finally be able to like write super fast on the keyboard. And yeah. My friends who are German, who are here, aren't so helpful actually as you would imagine. They just like to speak English because they can. So that's kind of mean. Um, I'm trying to get my girlfriend to speak basic sentences in German to me, but she still hasn't done that because I don't know. It's on my fault. It's her fault too. Both our responsibilities to be getting on top of that. But everyone speaks English to me. Most of the Germans aren't really good at speaking English. That's just because of their culture. Like they dub all of their movies instead of having subtitles. So that's not so helpful for them. Like the Dutch just have subtitles, so they pick up the English a lot better. But that's something on another book. Yeah. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. Oh shoot, yeah. And like everyone's like, oh, go live in the culture in Germany. It's so much easier just to pick up the language if you live in the culture. Yeah, other than the fact they have bloody different dialects in every single place on this planet in Germany. Planet Germany. Oh man, losing my mind. But in Baden-Württemberg, where I am, they speak Swabian. And Swabian is like, bruh, it's not even a dialect. Like, it's a completely different language from German. Like, there's Hochdeutsch, which is the High Deutsch, the High German. That's the proper German. And then there's Swabian, which is Swabish. I think that's what they say in Deutsch. But it's like, some of the words